On March 19, Economic Affairs Minister Azmin Ali announced the development of Kulim International Airport. The airport is one of the 7 mega projects planned for Kedah to make the state on par with other more progressive states. It was reported that the international airport will cost a whopping RM1.6 billion to build. However, Penang Chief Minister Chow Kon Yew questioned the feasibility and sustainability of the airport. Besides, the Penang International Airport is just 30 minutes drive away from the proposed Kulim International Airport. On a positive note, the project will be fully funded by the private sector. But what do the netizens think about the international airport? From the Twitter network of Kulim International Airport, we can see that it is divided into 5 clusters. The cluster in the middle, which is the orange group, connect the other 4 clusters together. This is because the orange group consists of media accounts as their primary influencers. The news that they tweeted are on Azmin's revelation that Kulim International Airport will be fully funded by the private sector. On top of the network is the green group, with Bernama.com as their main influencer. The tweet that gathered huge feedback is on government's approval on the RM1.6 billion airport. It gathered 795 retweets and 1,007 likes. Besides, the green cluster has some small groups that infiltrate into other clusters. This indicates that the news on the project cost was also discussed in other clusters. The orange cluster, on the other hand, expands to more smaller groups that connect with the other clusters. This means the news on the airport being privately funded is more pressing than the cost of the project itself. Meanwhile, the biggest cluster is the pink group, with Hilmi Yaakob as the main influencer. If we look at the pink cluster, it defines an almost perfect round shape compared to the other clusters. This means that most of the users in the pink cluster only reacted to Hilmi Yaakob's tweet. And the popular tweet by Hilmi Yaakob is about the necessity of Kulim Airport. The influencer claimed that the project is just another political move hiding behind the initiative of improving the nation's economy. Plus, he argued that the Penang Airport is just 45 km away. Following is the blue cluster. The cluster is spreading pretty widely across the whole network. The cluster influencer is Khairul Rezal, who also has a similar argument with Hilmi Yaakob. Khairul Rezal's tweet mentioned the close proximity of Kulim Airport with Penang Airport. Additionally, he also criticized the costly price of RM1.6 billion for the project, questioning the government's claim of being low in source of income. Last but not least is the purple cluster. This cluster is smaller and does not spread as far as the blue cluster. The purple cluster has 2 influencers, Manij Men and Azrul Muhammad Khalib. Looking at their tweets, both influencers are also against the development of Kulim Airport. The same arguments were used. The international airport is too costly and it is redundant as Penang Airport is within the proximity. Overall, the announcement of Kulim International Airport received a high amount of negative feedbacks from netizens in Twitter. From the network, we also found out that more negative reactions to the airport were made after the revelation of it being 100% funded by private sector. So what do you think about the upcoming Kulim International Airport? Will it boost the economy of Kedah, or is it an unnecessary project?